back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW7 Gaming. We're back with some more MW5 Mercenaries. We're working with the priority contract assurances as we work our way down into kind of the next section of space. We're kind of been up in Steiner for a little bit. We got one more here that we are going to do. I did do a couple missions. One mission. I think I did one mission on the way down, and it went reasonably fine for the most part, except for. Well, you can see the problem. Everybody here took about the same amount of damage. They all cost 1 to 200,000 to repair, a little bit of armor, nothing fancy. And in fact, the Hatchet Man didn't take significantly more damage than anybody else did, right in the same ballpark for total damage. Now, it did a lot less because honestly, the Hatchet Man is a flawed. Again, you're bringing a knife to a gunfight, as somebody said in my comments, right? And that's realistically there. You know, it's nice to be able to punch when things are close, but to build a mech around that doesn't make a lot of sense outside of Solaris, right? And so you waste a lot of tonnage and stuff like that on things that you're not going to use very often. And the other problem is, if you do want to use it, you have to get close. But this is the problem with this mech. You can't put ammo in legs, right? It's got to go in the torsos. And as you can see here, I don't know. All I can think is maybe she took a shot in the back, that kicked off the ammo, and that was it. So you've got a big AC-10, which requires ammo. You've got nowhere safe-ish to store that ammo. I guess you put it over here, so if you lose it, you only lose a medium laser. Whereas over here, you've got your AC-10s and your mediums. You could definitely do that. I had it here because we had more armor here. You know, 56 versus 44. And so, and more rear armor. Actually, rear armor about the same. And you can see here, you know, I mean, there's not, I could play with this balance, although getting shot through the back here isn't the issue, right? If, you know, I mean, we could definitely play with this. We could make these torsos a little bit better, put this in here. But if we lowered this, then again, you start running into that stray shot through the back torso, kicks off the ammo, and off you go, which I'm reasonably certain is what happened here. It's pretty early in the fight. It was just, hey, I lost a component, and then it was dead. The component happened to be the ammo kicking off. So, yeah, I'm going to sell it. I just, they don't work very well. They're a novelty mech. And so I'm going to sell it. And we'll find something else to fit kind of that 45 tonnage spot, right? Who knows? We'll see. We are an industrial area. There are some mechs here. We've got about 5 mil. You know, we could just gives a fire starter with some machine guns, some small lasers. That's not too bad, actually. That's a pretty nasty little mech. I honestly maybe prefer it to the flamethrower version. And we have some small lasers we can upgrade. We have some medium lasers we can upgrade. We probably have some better machine guns we can upgrade. And do something similar like what we're doing with our Raven. Minus the SRMs. We could put a Javelin in there. This one's 2 SRM6s, both of which have been blowing up. That's a pretty nasty mech. We could. There's very little left of this guy. Very, very little. I mean, there's not much. I don't know. Maybe we just live without him for the moment and kind of see what comes up. Yeah, I think that's our plan. We have a deal to collect a Hunchback, but we're not turning in the Hunchback we have. So we're going to sit on that. We also need to get some tier 0 medium lasers. If we can't salvage anybody, I generally sell them off pretty fast. In fact, we went through and sold everything I didn't think we needed, more or less, just to pay for this, because it was about 1.5 million just to fly down here. Just travel costs. That doesn't include, you know, our regular payments, which is why we did a mission in between. To help pay for that. We did pick up a new pilot, Captain Paget, who is pretty reasonable. And we fired Hack, maybe? I don't remember what the other pilot's name was. The other pilot was a 24 of 36 or 35. Was the least good of the ones we had. So we took a little bit of a hit in current ability. Paget's not quite as good as he was, but her potential is a good 11 or 12 higher than what his was. So I figured that was a good trade for now. We've hung on to Dahlia because she's just bloodthirsty and I like her. It doesn't matter that she's not very good. She's mostly maxed out at this point. We probably put her in the Raven a couple times and finish that up with the machine guns if we really cared that much. But it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and actually let's go home. Where are we? I thought we were farther down than we are. Oh, I stopped here because of the canteen. That's what I did. I do have a couple missions to pick some stuff up. I'll probably do those off camera because the odds of getting those cantina missions and the item actually being there are slim to none. So let's go ahead and, since we're close, we'll go ahead and let me look to see what that one's called so I can find it. Heir of Nothing. All right. Let's go view transmissions. This is one of the earlier ones we got. Nice. In theory, Reputation 6. We're going to get some medium lasers, some SRM6s, and some autocannon 10s. All stuff we can use. Greetings, Commander. I'm Duke Elias von Richter. As the man... I am recording, right? Yes. As a man with a keen focus on my legacy, I started looking in the future towards the time when I'm no longer here. I do not have any direct heirs, and so normally upon my passing, my younger brother Emil would be set to gain everything, including my royal title of Duke. But Emil is vain, spoiled, narcissistic, and ill-suited to rule an entire planet. I do not want my legacy as the Duke of Penobscot tarnished by the succession of one so unworthy to rule. So I've taken steps to ensure that Emil will never inherit anything from my estate, not my wealth, not my royal titles, nor my land grants. Upon my death, my titles and all my possessions are returned to the Commonwealth and donated to the people of Penobscot. But despite previously inheriting a fortune that makes him wealthy enough to live in the lap of luxury for the rest of his life, Emil feels slighted at the notion of being denied my possessions. He seeks the dukedom and the prestige that comes with, feeling he is owed what he has never once sacrificed to earn. Rumors swirling around my royal court have whispered that Emil is building up a large mercenary force with ambitions to usurp me and with my titles, and while they are nothing but court rumors at the moment, it has caused enough concern for my honor guard. They begged me to bring in an independent party to investigate. I don't have any proof of wrongdoing, so I need a mercenary with discretion. I think I've been pretty discreet in my time within Steiner space, and in fact, I'm surprised anybody's heard of me. I've been so discreet within Steiner space. I want you to take out some of the lieutenants of the supposed mercenary force Emil is assembling and report back to me with your findings. All right, we'll go and accept that. Close there. Let's take a look at the star map and see where we need to go. And that is where the mission is, so we'll go ahead and travel there. Now, we might not be able to repair anything, but at least we're only probably one jump away from that industrial site, so we can do stuff. Because we're in the middle of nowhere, and that usually means no repairs, no anything, right? You have to be here, you have to be here, right? So we'll see. Let's go ahead and take the contracts. There's a campaign here. Again, Steiner doesn't like us. This is against Marik, weirdly enough. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe if they're mercenaries and they're for the brother, I have no idea why they are a House Marik. That doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. Unless he's bringing in Marik mercenaries or paying for Marik units to be part of that, I guess. But it is what it is. Maybe they're helping support that to get maybe a friendlier person on the throne in a border world, or maybe support has been promised. Maybe he'll talk about jumping ship, right? If he gets the support he needs, who knows? Strange bedfellows sometimes, All right, we'll take all salvage. It's only going to be 15, so not a lot. This is a difficulty 35, which is the hardest one we've seen in a little while. So we'll jump into that. We do get 240 tons. She's injured for a few more days, so Dahlia is coming back, actually. And we could put another, 55 tonner out there. It's not going to be the Kintaro, however, potentially the Hunchback we'll throw out there. I think that'll be fine. This is our strongest medium. He's in a heavy, 255. It's kind of on that borderline. I do love my Dragon. Probably not the best mech in the world. This one happens to be LRM-10, AC-5, and some medium lasers just for support.
This bounty is only payable if we bring the entire group to justice. So you will have to search the area and ensure that everyone on our list is found and dealt with before we can pack it in.
I'll get another Irby out. There's been a lot of Irbies in this series.
Steps to bar him from inheriting my noble entitlements upon my death. Court rumors have recently spread saying that he is amassing a great mercenary force, intending to launch a coup to claim what he believes is rightfully his. I cannot move against my brother without proof of his treachery. I want you to take out key members of this supposed mercenary force he has built up on his land, and then report back to me.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location. Make way to the next nav point. We might have more luck there. Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
It does feel weird to actively be staying back, so I can we'll step on those.
Add one more
All right, now we're gonna run in. All right, let me check the map because I haven't done that yet.
We've got readings on all of our targets. Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
All right.
New target, locust.
First one's in a locust. That's fine. Surprised we're targeting him there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna back up. We're gonna set everybody up here for a moment.
On the move.
All right, and then we'll.
On station.
No, we're going after that.
Focusing fire.
Machine guns will just tear you up eventually as we... Oh, you're gonna let me get close enough to punch you? No, he's just playing with me. He remembers Mech Warrior 1, where you could get in with the Locust in close, and then just nothing could get their weapons down on you. But missed. Ah! All right.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Let me take off that. He's in my way. He's in my way.
Raptor unit receiving heavy fire.
Trying to take off the leg. There we go.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Headshot on him. Can we finish that? Yes, maybe. Hard to headshot with an AC-5. Oh, we hit it again.
Enemy mech eliminated.
I don't know if we headshot him or not, but we made a good run of it.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Where's the treasure? Right there. We're doing okay. Kintaro took a little bit of damage, but Kintaros are going to take damage.
Ready to start pickup operation.
All right, we got one more guy out here. Trebuchet. I think we're supposed to kill trebuchets.
That mech is on our kill list.
Yes, it is.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
That's fine. We've got everybody already found, more or less, here. Take care of this little guy here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
All right, now this one we want to get in close. These two LRM-15s. Shot me in the back. Do we have,
Target Alpha has
They
been
got him.
neutralized.
Nice.
I'm getting zero reactor signature from the targets. Looks
Those are
like
gone.
we're all.
Where do we got to go to get out of here?
You may be deceiving me, but these supposed mercenaries appear to be flying House Marik.
There we go. I guess we'll find out.
It is imperative that you return to your dropship at once. I need your battle mech's gun cam footage and sensor readings. If Emil has indeed enlisted House Marik into his scheme, I will see him hung for treason over this.
Now let's
Pretty cool that we
before
called
the
that.
rest arrive.
Nice. We read the geopolitical landscape on this thing properly. Ooh, that's a lot.
Target destroyed.
Why can I not kill you? Because you're in a rock.
Target acquired.
Okay. All right, I really wanted that cataphract, and as much damage as we didn't do enough to get it to it. We also would have loved to have a trebuchet. Didn't we see we've seen a couple dervishes now. I would love a dervish. We don't quite have enough to grab any of that. So we'll just take a locust and we'll take the Irby. Instead of the Irby, do I want to take some, I mean, there's some gear down. I do need some medium lasers. There's two of them there. We need, you know what? Sure. Instead of the Irby, we'll grab these and then we'll get some of this other gear up here. Large laser, have a bunch of AZ5s. LRM-15s, though, those would be pretty good. All right, we got a level up. Nice. We're up to 7 on our tanking there. Dahlia did 376 damage in the Hunchy. Not too bad. The Kintaro, obviously, they're just so good. 689 damage. He did... CT got pretty ripped up, though. But again, the ammo's not in the legs, so you can afford to take a few hits there. You know, and I hope we have the upgraded internal structure. I'm pretty sure we do on that one. We can check. Let's go ahead quickly. Fix... Oh, I can't do that. We can sell you, though. So let's take a look at that. And let's take a look at the Kintaro real fast. Oh, I can't even look at it while we're here. That's fine. View transmissions. We'll do the second one. I don't remember. It looks like this one's just 2 parts. So we'll do both of them in one. These are new No Mere Mercenaries. Emil is assembling loyal servants of the Free Worlds League. The traitor. I never would have imagined Emil would sink this low. Would sink to getting him about the League to take what is mine. The Archon will see him hang for this. But even worse, the League forces now know that they've been made. Their troops have been mobilized and are closing on my state. I need you to join my honor guard, intercept, and repel my brother's troops. They are attempting to ford the Verona River. Oh, we've got all Italian here on this one. Romeo and Juliet. My life and all the Commonwealth is depending on this. Do not let us down, mercenaries. So a couple we were going to get some 3 medium lasers, SRM6s out of kind of 10s. We already saw that. Let's go ahead, figure out the star map. Where do we go? Oh, we're staying on Penobscot. I think I might need to hop out to do a quick repair, honestly. I'm going to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. Give us 4 weeks. I guess this one maybe should be a multi-mission, right? Where you have to do them one on top of the other. We're going to cheese it a little bit. Let's go and take a look at this real fast and see where the ammo is. Yeah, I got the ammo in the legs. In fact, you can't... Well, I guess you could store some ammo. There's a spot. Wait, is it a heat... Nope, you can't even do that. Revert. It has to be that. So you can't store ammo in the CT. So we've got it in the legs. Yep, repair it all. All right, let's take a look at the contract. This one's a difficulty 40, tonnage of 240, and it is a defense. Get a little bit more salvage this time. Still just takes us up to 18, though. Do we just go with what we've got? I'm reasonably happy with that. I'm wondering about maybe taking the LRM mech for myself. I do really like the Dragon, but let's go ahead and take the Archer.
Penobscot militia and am rerouting House Richter's honor guards to the Verona River. We must repel Emil's forces before they can cross the river at all costs. For the glory of the Free Worlds League. Hostile blow up upon my mech.
Destroyed. Target
Our
acquired.
assigned mech target is on the field. Let's take it down. Target mech eliminated.
Oh, okay. Oops.
New target enforcer.
Trees just ate all of that. They ate missiles. Can't see the explosions in here, but we're going after the artillery. My first. Is that an Irby mech I saw jumping in the water out there?
Target destroyed. Target
No, spider. Dude, you're in the way.
target destroyed.
I really wish you could target these things.
Fire. Target acquired.
There we go. Get out, get out. They're just about impossible to shoot.
Target
I mean, to kill that way, you know what I'm saying?
acquired. Heat critical.
You're just barely fast enough to get out of there.
Taking heavy damage.
Target acquired.
Another enemy dropship incoming.
Target
Enemy destroyed.
Not sure who was shooting at me, but that stuff drop, and then we're just gonna kind of roll in here.
Tango down.
Good shot, good shooting, guys.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy component destroyed. Target eliminated. Such as the fate of all.
Phoenix Hawk, all right. See if we can take care of this round of guys.
I can't target that.
Targeted mech destroyed. May the free world rejoice. Affirmative. Commander target is now priority.
I think we knocked him down enough they can finish him off quickly.
Enemy mech eliminated.
There we go. And we'll just kind of work our way up through this. We're reasonably close to that stuff. Can't see it though on top of the
Acquired.
hill there. Got a lot of helicopters behind me though.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I've lost a component.
Target acquired.
Won't last much longer.
Wasn't quite enough.
Reinforcements inbound.
Target destroyed.
Fine, that's fine.
Weapon system's failing. I have to
Target
eject.
acquired.
Oops.
Target destroyed.
Take out these. Once these are gone. Really?
Target destroyed.
70-ton mech can't walk over the top of it.
Target acquired.
Sorry, I walked in front of your shot. Oh wait, now we're good. Now we're good. Where do we want to go? We're still in great shape. Not sure anybody's even looked at the dragon. I'm not sure anybody's looked at any of us. Realistically, Kintaro's the only one that's taken any damage. I'm not sure the enemy mechs are. Wander back this way. We've only got the one. We've got the one friendly spider back here. Is he fighting someone? If so, he needs to hold locks. You know what I'm saying? Hold your locks, my dude. Give me something to shoot at. He does appear. He's getting shot at. He is getting shot at. Pull him back here. Pull him back here.
Here we go. Tango spotted.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Unit receiving enemy fire. Eagles missed. Weapon systems
Target
offline.
destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
The enemy are deploying still more reinforcements.
That's fine. We got rid of this wave. You doing okay, little spider buddy? Not really. Not really is the answer. Okay, I see a ship coming down there. So we'll work our way this way. They're going to throw themselves against this lance. They're unable to get across the river over here. They're probing another location. All right, these guys are moving in on it. Could loop around back. We'll go this way though. I think it's gonna give us the faster firing arcs. Oh, you're already just about done.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Marik supported him, but they didn't give him anything great, did they? Let's get into the water. It doesn't really help us with cooling in this game, I don't believe.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Messed up my second shot there.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm taking on heavy fire. Just lost a component.
This archer is just... with the large lasers to give you a little bit of pinpoint.
Good kill, Commander. Critical explosion.
Jaeger, okay. I'd rather have a rifleman, but you know, we'd take it. Bust through that CT. There we go. That might have even been head the way he dropped. Might have got lucky. The head on that thing is kind of hard to get to. On purpose, I think.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, saw another dropship over there. They pulled us back. We got to run this way. We're taking no damage. None. I mean, the friendly troops are tanking this for us.
Target destroyed.
Add one more to my kill count.
Did they run into each other? Certainly looked like it. It must have been Marine pilots. Our little spider buddy. Is he stuck there? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Okay. Blackjack.
I just took that mech out.
Target
Firestarter. I'm just going to go CT there, attempt to. And then we'll back up a little bit here. Get our lasers back.
target destroyed. Target
Might be able to just take out his legs.
Shot, Commander.
No NCT on him. Alright, down he goes.
destroyed.
I don't see any dropships anywhere. It feels like we got 4 mechs out of that, though, right? It's a Blackjack. Oh, no.
Target commander.
It said Flea, Firestarter, and Blackjack. So the last one was the commander, probably in that lance that dropped. Back up. Let's stay in LRM range.
Look out, Commander. More enemy mechs inbound.
Where? Right there, right on top of us. Perfect. Perfect. Climb up here on the wreckage.
Target acquired.
Locust and Flea so far. There is a medium in there.
Heavily damaged.
Can finish him off quick. And get him through the trees.
Critical.
Somebody's got an AC back there.
System offline.
Ah, I pushed it a little bit too much. I knew it. I was trying to finish him.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Oh, Hunchy. Just lost his hunch.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's not the guy you really want to be getting close to, little guy.
Target destroyed.
And a javelin. Both large lasers. Try to rotate out. Missiles.
Emil will
Got
pay
in.
for this cowardly assault. Although I doubt he will go on the run, despite this defeat. Knowing him, he would never stoop to trading in his linen sheets for a tent in the woods. Emil will most likely retreat to his villa in the Prospect Mountains and make his final stand there. Come by my command center when you return, Commander. We have a siege to prepare for.
We crushed that. That's a little bit longer though. So we'll go ahead, we'll get in here, see what this is, and then we'll end this one for today, and we'll come back and do the final hunt for Emil in the next episode. This is a fun one. I really like this one. I really like this mech, actually. Set up like this, it works really, really well. And if I keep talking through this, I won't have to edit. I won't have to put a cut in. I can just keep talking. There'll be no transitions. There we go. See, look at that. Beauty. A lot of mechs in there. Nothing I really need. We could grab another wolf. We just shoot him through the back? He's in reasonably good shape. I mean, we lost a medium laser in the torso. That wouldn't be bad. Another Raven. Not the Hugin, but similar to the one we have. SRM-6 machine guns, couple medium lasers. That's not a bad one either, if in that 35 ton. Vindy's 45, a little bit worse shape. I don't know. I mean, we did just get rid of a 45, so it wouldn't hurt to have another one. I do like Vindicators. Vindicators, Panthers, right? Those are both mechs that the AI does a really good job with, for whatever reason. They play above their ability in this game. So that's not bad. So we could go with that. It's a little bit more share for a little bit less cost than the Raven, but it does fill a slot we don't have at the moment. Let's do that, and then we'll spend 5 on, I don't know, some sort of gear. Does it need a PPC? No, it has a PPC, so we're okay there. Are there some tier 0 medium lasers down here? No, but there are some decent regular medium lasers. Let's grab those. And that one. Maybe we update our Hunchy, right? Because I think we've got tier 1 medium lasers on it at the moment. Look at Boswell in the Dragon, right? 505. That AC5 is just in such a good place, and you combine it with the LRM-10 to give you a lot of flexibility. It's just a really good. It's like the Vindy and the Panther. You know, it's got a large single weapon with a couple supporting weapons, like a missile and maybe a medium laser or two, and the AI just does a good job with that. I'm surprised it did more damage than the Kintaro, but we did have a little bit of range on that fight, especially early on when we were moving, which left Boswell better able to take advantage with the LRMs and the AC5. But this is a good mech. People sleep on the Dragon. I'm telling you, this is a decent mech. Even the AI does well in that mech. Now we did 1291, but we're in the Archer. We should do a lot. Anyway, let's get... I don't think there's any real repairs to speak of. No, we can't do any here anyway. We do have the Vindy. We'll be back next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.